What's good, people? Welcome back to the
Sadly Relatable podcast.
We back, baby!
Yay, yay!
Ooh, there's a tiny bit of energy there.
Yay, yay!
Yay!
Sorry.
Sorry, man. All the Spotify listeners are going to be like,
sorry, Spotify
swerve their
listeners.
car off the edge of the road.
Astaghfirullah.
But yeah, welcome back, guys, to episode 23. Crazy.
We're not going to sit here and talk about how mad it is that we're on episode 23. We're just going to let it,
simmer. Like, we have to act like it's normal now.
Yeah, oh
This
my
is our
God,
life.
that's so cool that we're at episode 23.
Yeah, every day, like, I'm used to
5
this.
months, I think, 6 months.
Yeah, I didn't think we'd make it this far, really.
We always say this. Come on, let's just get into the
guys,
episode.
we'll get into the episode.
First of all, guys, before we start, we want to say thank you so much for all your support on the last episode when we went to the protest. A lot of you guys were supporting us and saying that you respect us. We thought that people might be annoyed that we didn't release an episode that week. But thank you so much to everyone who supported, commented, and, educated yourselves with the links in our bios and donated and shared and everything like that. We appreciate you and we love you guys. And free Palestine.
Free Palestine, and we love you all. And yeah, we make dua for our brothers and sisters out there, and we hope that you lot can do the same, please, and just spread awareness. Don't stop sharing, don't stop donating and doing all these things. Like, that's all we have that we can do.
Dua is very powerful. Prayer is powerful. So keep them in your prayers.
That's literally, there's nothing else we can do other than spread awareness, donate and do these things. And there's links below in the episode.
We'll leave some here as well.
We'll leave some here as well for what you can do for these people. Our brothers and sisters. Yes, free Palestine.
Free Palestine.
Yeah, not to bring the episode down, but it's reality at the moment. That's what's going on.
And you have to be we have to be careful of what we say, because certain things, a lot of videos have been getting removed when this matter is brought up. So I think if Instagram, it's fine. People's accounts haven't been removed. That's why we'll try to share as much as we can on there. Yeah,
definitely. That's like the main place where I'm sharing things and doing all that helpful stuff. But yeah, not to take away from the protest day, because I don't want to take away from why we were there and the reason we were there. But the first time I've ever experienced, like, this is a positive out of that day, obviously, is the first time I've ever experienced people recognizing us. Like, my mind was... like, someone come up to me, sorry to cut you off.
No, it's fine.
Someone come to us for a picture. This is the first time it's ever happened in my life. When they asked me for a picture, I thought they meant, like, can I take a picture of them? and they were like, huh? Sorry, they're like, can I get a picture? And I went to like grab the phone, and then I saw them handing it to someone else, and I was like, oh, with me? And they were like, yeah, I love your podcast, I love the TikTok. I was like, this is my birthday.
I'm not gonna lie. First of all, it's amazing being in that environment. And, do you know what I mean? And everyone's supporting, and just, it felt so heartwarming, and it felt like I was part of something. And maybe even if it was helping 1%, do you know what I mean?
Honestly, that's the thing that I felt as well. You just felt like everyone there was for
all like
one
united
thing.
together, and it was so amazing. Honestly, I really advise you guys to go to.
The only thing is, that some scholars have like mixed opinions about that.
Yeah, because they say there's a lot of zina
and free mixing and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, that is true.
So they don't know how, like, I don't know. There's people that have certain opinions. Actually. Yeah, so I don't know if we should be like. Actually, I don't know. Maybe I don't know.
I don't know.
Just keep it
Islamically, what you think is right is just go there. But it's all your intentions.
Yeah.
If you go there with the intentions of, and then again, guys are touching each other.
It's like saying you go to the club, but it's your intentions. I'm only going in there because I have to pick my friend up.
No, but I don't know, because you're going there. I don't know,
I know,
actually.
it's a hard
situation because when you're in a crowd, there's men touching you. But then again, think about it. There's men touching you in Mecca when you go to do
I don't know. Is it mixed or not?
It's mixed.
Oh, well, then I have nothing to say on this topic.
Yeah, it's mixed. It is mixed, of course. And there's like crowd. Yeah.
What, are you sure?
I'm pretty sure there is, because a lot of people...
if it's not, we apologise. We don't know.
Hey, but it is.
Okay. I don't know. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't know. I've never been. I'm sweating.
It's a hard... I don't know. Islamically, we have to be careful what we advise you guys to do, because imagine we're telling you, oh, go do this, but then it's haram, and then we take sin and you take sin. I don't know, man. This is really hard.
It is hard.
But what I say is, it was a very good feeling, and it was nice being there with everyone, and just we were all there for the same reason, and it was very heartwarming. Yeah. And there's nothing we can do other than pray, and that felt like we were doing something.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it did. It definitely did feel like if there was anything you can do, it was that.
Yeah, exactly. Which would, It's so hot in here.
I know,
Eyal.
I'm sweating so much.
Okay, which was good. And also, so I'm used to people recognizing me. It's been happening.
Oh, okay.
No, listen.
So I get it daily. Like people always
No,
recognize
let me explain what I'm gonna say. I'm used to people recognizing me. I always have people come up to me and say like, "Oh my god, I watch you. Like I follow you. I love your TikToks." But what I've never had is someone ask for a photo.
Yeah.
And that day, I think I took photos of about 50 people, and I just
50?
wanted to.
That's mad.
I just wanted to hug them all. I just felt
cute.
like they were all my friends.
I feel like you're more approachable.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, because you're like, I don't know.
People have said that. Yeah.
Yeah, you're more approachable.
Because I'm a girl and I'm just there
yeah,
like.
that's what I'm saying. Like, you're like small and like nice, and people come up to you, and I'm just there, and they probably think, oh.
A lot of people were coming up to me and saying, "Oh, what's your podcast?" And then I'd introduce you. Do you get it? So maybe that's why. But
what's cool was it kept happening like that, and I was like, oh, Nishan, obviously they just see Nishan, whatever. But then what was nice when you left.
You speak
That's
about the
when
podcast.
everything happened. People were coming up to me taking pictures. Some people like, I don't even watch podcasts. I've just seen you on TikTok and stuff like that. And I was like,
I just think it was the best. I met so many girls and I met so many. It was just.
do you know what it is? I think it's so hot in here right now. Our brains can't function. I'm sweating like crazy.
No, let me explain something to you. Right, first of all, I just want to say, recently I have been stuttering my words and I can't keep a conversation. And I think I need to go to the doctors.
That is a bit messed up.
Yeah, wallah, it's been happening. I can't I can't say a full sentence. I'll like mumble my words and stutter.
Don't say that, because I actually feel like that's going to happen to me now. You know when you think of something too much? Whenever I watch people with Tourette's, I always get scared I'm going to catch it.
Oh no.
That sounds stupid, but that sounds very stupid. I don't think you
because
can
it's
catch
a mental
it,
thing.
But I feel, it's a mental thing.
It might trigger
I feel
something in your brain.
Yeah, and people with tics, whenever I watch it, I think I'm like...
I just went...
Yeah, yes. That's why it threw me off for a second. What's going on? I feel like what's acceptable? No, is acceptable? What is it when you're like... When you're... I don't know. I think you don't know what word I'm trying... Susceptible, yeah.
Is that a word?
I think so. I feel like I'm susceptible to... like something triggering me having a tic.
No, it makes
or doing
sense.
something.
It makes sense because it does make sense because I think tics are a mental thing and it can come to you at any age. So you think that if you do have it inside of you, it could be triggered by seeing someone with Tourette's.
Yeah. So whenever I watch the videos, because I find them interesting just to see how people get on.
Of course.
But I always have a fear that like it's going to trigger something.
Yeah, no. But I have recently, I do think I need to go to the doctors. I don't know if it's stress. You know, I've been under a lot of... When am I not stressed? Really?
Yeah, every episode, I've been under a lot of stress the last 2 days.
I think it's stress, and also what I was going to say is for everyone that came up to us at that protest, I just want to say you genuinely made my day. Like, I was so happy that day.
Yeah, same for me as well. But one thing I kept getting worried about is I feel like I kept thinking of how I look, because I feel like I look like a very angry person.
Oh,
if
I
that
was going
makes
to say
sense.
I look ugly.
Oh no, I wasn't looking.
Do you know how many people took photos of me and I looked so butters? Wallah.
I looked right in my photos.
Yeah, but that's because you don't need Facetune, and plus I had my hair up, so I literally just looked like an egg.
Oh no, you looked nice that day.
Yeah, in real life, but not in photos.
No, what's called for me, it was more like, do I look like an idiot? Like you see someone and you're like, look at him, he thinks he's sick or something like that. Also, I felt bad. Like I saw some other people that like do social media and all that kind of stuff, and one of them asked me to do an interview on like why I'm there, and I said to him,
you got anxiety.
Yeah, I do, and I felt like it comes across bad. I was like, oh no, I'm not good with that, and like I don't have a podcast and sit and talk.
Yeah,
but,
I know.
But I'm not good with like talking about political like situations on camera and like trying to articulate myself correctly and all this stuff. So I was like, I think Nishan would want to do actually better than me at this type of stuff. And he was like, oh yeah, it's all right. Now I was trying to be like nice, but I don't know if he's thinking in his head, look at this guy, he thinks he's too good to be on my thing.
Realistically, you know what I think, it doesn't matter what people think of you. Allah knows your intentions.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but you still want to leave a good impression on people,
No, I know.
especially if they're nice. He hasn't done anything wrong. I just don't want him...
Yeah,
I don't want to put a bad taste in the first time he's met me.
And you're like, no, bro, sorry.
Yeah,
you got to pay me if you're me in your interview.
Like I'm
no,
someone.
I get it. But it was an amazing feeling. Sorry, I'm so hot. It was an amazing feeling, and it was just crazy. Like, one girl came up to us. She was like, I watch your podcast. She was like, hey, you are funny, by the way.
Yeah, that was
jokes. Like, they actually genuinely watch us. Well, obviously, we've got the numbers are there. Like,
yeah.
But still, I just want to say, guys, I can't explain how much I love you lot.
I know. I'm not actually. It's weird. Like thinking of the fact that you can like, I don't know, that they know us.
It's just so strange. I just can't explain it. All I want to say is, and I say it all the time, but I genuinely love you guys, everyone who watches us, and you guys are all in my prayers. Also, I really think we should do a pop-up store.
Yeah, definitely.
What was that noise?
Don't know.
I really think we should do a pop-up, and I think we should meet them, if as much of our viewers as we can, because it was so wholesome and it brought me genuine happiness from within that I haven't felt in a long time.
Yeah, I realise as well, like, I would say that I'm quite a confident person when it comes to like meeting people. Sometimes like I can be quite confident, or I'm like quite outgoing.
Yeah.
But in certain situations, like meeting people that watch us and stuff like that, it was just different. Like I noticed I'm a bit more like, oh, you're right, and I'm just I'm awkward. I'm like, huh, because I just feel that pressure of like they kind of know me, but I don't know them type thing.
Yeah, no.
So I was like, oh, this is kind of crazy.
Yeah, no, but it was amazing, and we love you guys. And
Nisha was like, yeah, shut up, let's move on.
Honestly, I was thinking about something else.
I know, I can tell your brain goes somewhere else, and then you're like, yeah, that's good. Let's do something else.
Am I going crazy?
No, you just don't care what I have to say.
No. Listen, I feel like mentally I'm going crazy. Listen to this, yeah. You know when you were younger and you'd see adults behaving irrationally or being crazy, and you'd be like, "Why, just don't be mentally unwell." Do you know what I mean? That's what I used to think. I used to think, what is wrong with you? To get it together. I'm losing my mind, Ayob.
Yeah, but I think that with you all the time.
Oh. But yeah, no, I don't know. I think I just need to get my brain right, and it's so hot in this room.
Yeah, I know, it's ridiculously hot.
Okay, it's so hot, guys. Okay, so I asked you guys on our Instagram to send us in some juicy confessions, and what else? Just confessions and like your biggest secret. I said you could do it on a fake account, but a lot of you done it on your main account, so I'm gonna expose everyone.
Yeah, just put all their pictures there, the ads. We also found out your address and where your parents live.
And by the way, Mohammed, Sophie cheated on you in 2014. That was funny in my head.
Yeah, that was way funny.
I don't know what's wrong with me, Ayo.
But it sounded like a good like matchup. There was always that
Mohammed and Sophie.
Yeah, who like fancied that white girl Sophie, like with the blonde hair and like talking about myself. Not joking.
Sweaty babe.
No, stop! I know.
Why are we hot today? Ew. Okay, so I asked you guys some confessions, and we're gonna react to some of them. I've obviously seen them. He hasn't seen some of them, but we're just gonna react to them, read them out, give our opinions, and just see how we feel about them.
Well, that dog's going off again.
Just forget it. Who cares? They're listening to two dogs anyway.
No, that's you, mate.
Yeah, I was going to say something else. So we're going to react to some of these confessions. I told you guys, send us your biggest secrets or your biggest confessions. And we got a few that were kind of interesting. I thought we'd just react to them. He hasn't seen them yet. Obviously, I've like skimmed through them. But yeah, the first one is from... no, I'm joking. Laugh.
Oh, my brain is somewhere else.
You were just like this.
I'm just like, when like, I always do this thing whenever we're
you just
in the
kind of
podcast.
smile.
Yeah.
You do this.
It's really bad. When you're saying something and I'm thinking of what I'm going to say next,
yeah.
I'm like, my body's conscious that I'm on camera and I can't go to like a deep thought. I have to like pretend I'm there listening.
Do you know what I realised? Our whole conversation is someone talking and other person thinking what they're going to say next.
And then we're multitasking. That's why most of the time we don't catch on to jokes, because we're thinking about something else.
What the hell? This is not good.
That's kind of bad, isn't it?
Anyway, we'll work on that. Right, so someone said, I feel like I'm too mature for all my friends and people my age, but don't want to give bad vibes.
But, I don't know.
Okay, I want to say, right, if you don't feel like your friends are on your same level, there is nothing wrong with cutting them off.
No.
I don't mean
cutting them off, never speaking to them again.
No, I don't mean that. I mean, there's nothing wrong with going out there and finding your people, because personally, you don't want to be around people that you feel like aren't.
Well, maybe you don't have to cut them off. Look, sometimes people take longer to get to that stage where they start to mature and their mindset changes on certain things. So maybe.
See, he's very rational and I'm irrational.
She's like, just get rid of all of them. You don't even need to speak to them ever again. Delete them
and
now.
if your mum's not mature either, then kick her out as well.
Yeah. I'm like, no.
Yeah.
But
see what I mean?
What you can do
is good opinions.
Maybe distance yourself if you feel like you're a problem for them and you're killing it and they're not having fun because you're always this or you're always that. Then maybe distance yourself
and go chill with the grandmas.
Yeah, you little old wrinkly.
You have to mute that.
I do.
Anyway, so what you were saying was kind of good. So carry on.
Yeah. So maybe just distance yourself. Find a more mature group. but then you don't have to cut people off.
There's nothing wrong with that as well.
Also, have some fun. No offense, but like
you can be
if you're
mature
saying,
and have fun.
what does it say? You want to give bad vibes. What, is everyone having fun? You're there like, oh, actually, I just don't think we should be doing this
You
right
just
now.
want to talk about taxes.
Yeah. And they're like,
I was
wait.
like, okay, bye.
Yeah.
No, I think there's nothing wrong with going out there and finding new friends, people that match your vibe.
Also, I feel like bad. Like we don't know if we should be giving
what's
advice.
wrong with you?
I don't know.
You don't know if we should be giving advice?
Yeah.
I'm not giving my opinion.
Yeah, all right. Opinion. This isn't advice. This is opinion.
Yeah, don't take advice from us. Our lives are... What is wrong with me today?
I don't know.
Don't take... Okay, bismillah. Don't take advice from us. Our lives are... What are they? Alhamdulillah.
Yeah, alhamdulillah. Let's just say
Alhamdulillah,
that.
that's what our lives are. But yeah, I don't think we're here to give advice. I think we're here to more give our opinions. And to be honest with you...
Yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong with just getting to a stage, depending on how old you are, like you're kind of moving in a more mature way compared to your friends. Sometimes it is best to find people that you can gel with a little bit better. And it's hard. Like, how do you make new friends?
But then again,
at this
it's
age?
fine to have different friendship groups.
Yeah, it's okay to have someone that's immature.
I know people that have like a friendship group from when they were younger to a new one, and the younger ones, like their childhood friends, are more mature, and then new. Do you know what I mean? It's fine. You just got to find the balance.
But I feel like it's hard at this age. How do you
it
find
depends
new friends
how old.
now?
You don't know how old. It's easy to make new friends.
No, I don't know. Maybe on like maybe, but I don't know. Like that's hard.
You don't know who to trust.
Because then imagine
either.
making new friends now at this age. I'm now 25. I got to make new friends, but we're still we haven't even been friends for a year.
I know, and
Like,
you've got to go
where's
for that
this
awkward
trust?
state. When can I
Yeah.
start being weird about you?
Yeah, not just that. When can there be like that trust and like we're day ones? We're not day ones. We're day 531. It means nothing.
That's so true.
Do you know what I mean?
I never thought of that. That is so true. My hands are sweating.
Yeah, same.
Ew. Yeah, that is true. Aww.
Like that must be hard.
I'm open to making new friends, to be honest with you. Are you?
Yeah. I don't mind. I like there'd be friends that I'd like keep at a distance.
Why?
Just because I have like my closest friends, and I think it's better.
So you
to
think
keep
you're too good for everyone?
No, I think it's good to keep your
So you
circle
think you're better than
small,
everyone?
but you can make new friends.
Okay, right. So the next one is, I once dropped my baby cousin and never told my aunt about it till this day. And then they put, he's still alive though, with a sunglasses emoji.
Do you know what? He might be alright. Do you know why? Because my auntie Nejat dropped me
And
when I was a
me.
baby. You as well. She dropped me down the stairs.
Feel this bump on my head, Ayub. No, Pete.
Where?
There.
No, that's not from you getting dropped.
Ayub, that is from me getting dropped.
What? Nejat, no, I don't think that's you from getting dropped.
Someone dropped me, bro.
No, they dropped me. Nejat dropped me down. She was young. She was
That's
carrying
so
me,
tap.
and she
Think
dropped me
about
down
that.
the last few steps of our old house.
I'm sorry, yeah, but think
She
about
picked me
that.
back up. She was like, I dropped him to mum.
Do you not think that's very bad?
I could have died. That's it.
Not just that.
I wish I did. I'm joking. Stuff a lot.
So, not just that. Anything could happen, and this is the reason why this is a bit messed up. Is they never told my aunt. Imagine.
Yeah, that is so. What if he's got like underlying
That's
conditions
what
now?
I mean.
Because you didn't let him go
He
get
goes,
checked out.
He's still alive though. Imagine.
Yeah, what if he has problems?
That is bad. But
You
it
need to
sounds
tell
like
your
something I
aunt.
can't do.
So,
What?
what's his at? What's his at?
No,
Expose.
I
Maybe
think
his
it's-
aunt's watching.
No, I think it's a girl, to be honest with you. Oh, it's a girl.
Oh.
Even worse, man. I expected more from our ladies.
She was like, oh, he's breathing, he's alright. Eyeball hanging out the side.
Ew. Yeah, no, I think maybe that's a bit deep.
Yeah, that is deep.
Maybe do tell your aunt. Awkward. Okay, next one is, I've never had a man. I'm 23. I want one, but I don't want to be haram, but I want to marry. What?
Get married then, love.
Innit?
No, I'm joking, I'm sorry.
There's nothing wrong with not having a man. If anything, like,
You haven't missed out on anything.
you haven't missed out on
I know.
anything.
It was like to have a
Yeah,
man.
If anything, like, people probably envy you. People who have had relationships are thinking, I wish I was like her.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think there's nothing wrong with that. I think it's kind of good. And you said you want one.
Don't you have to actively be like, tell your parents, tell people that you are looking to get married? And
She said, I don't want to be haram, but I want to marry. That's the whole point, is getting married is so you don't be haram.
Yes.
But I feel like if you want to get married, yeah, this is why it's so, they say there's going to come a point where holding on to your deen is like holding on to hot coal.
Yeah.
Because think about it now, if I wanted to get married, and how am I going to do it in a halal manner? Because it's next to near impossible for me to say, can you find me a husband? And then they bring it and then I marry them.
Yeah, but why is it impossible? Because of you or because of everyone else?
Me.
Exactly.
Would you do that?
Huh?
No,
Probably.
you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't, Ayub.
You don't know me.
You wouldn't do
You
it
don't know
because
me.
you're so picky that you would want to know everything about her.
Yeah, you can ask that.
Yeah, but you'd need to like smell it.
I don't want to.
I mean, smell. You're an idiot. What the hell? What I mean is because you know how you are
Get
weird.
dirty hands away from me.
Let me explain myself. You know how you're weird about smells. If a girl smells weird,
Yeah,
like
yes,
her
I understand.
armpits or something. What the hell did you think I meant? You
Nothing.
absolute
I
weird.
just laughed because it was funny.
Yeah. You can't backtrack on that, you weirdo.
No.
Anyway, and for you lot there, why are you getting involved? No, joking. Yeah. So would you do that? Would you have an arranged marriage?
I mean, that's the way people are meant to do it, but it sounds. I think you can still get to know someone. There is still a whole process, and it's worked, and it's something that is for the best.
Of course you can. You're allowed to, but I think even phone calls you're not allowed to have. I think.
But if you're allowed to like meet someone with a.
Listen to this story, yeah. But my friend that I had once, she's very, very on her deen, mashallah barak, to the point where she said she didn't even want to have phone calls with him without, because you have to have a mahram there.
Don't tell me.
She said she's gonna three-way call, and then the other person stay silent.
That is so dead for that person.
I
Imagine
know.
you're just like, yeah, they're on the phone. The thing is, he actually has to. He
Yeah,
has to
you
be
can't
listening.
walk
He can't be
away.
like, I'm just gonna leave this here.
It's
Come
like
back.
prison phone calls when you have a phone call to someone in
The
prison.
officer's there, just like, yes.
Do you know what I was thinking about prison phone calls? Because I had someone call me from prison recently.
Yeah.
And I was just thinking how, like, you know how guys in prison will sit and, like, lotion girls and be like, man, like, I don't
Lotion?
know. Lotion as in, like, you know, they'll be like, you don't know what
Soften
that means?
them up.
No, it's, the word is lotion, Ayub.
I don't know.
The word's lotion and it means kind of like sweet talk.
Yeah,
then.
okay, yeah. That
And
makes
I
sense.
was thinking, the prison guards that listen in must think, damn, you said this to about 4 girls this
Oh,
week.
yeah. Like, they're like.
How are you going to be comfortable?
Or he's there, like, taking notes. Yeah, that's quite good. Yeah, she reacted quite well as well. Okay, we got subject A and subject B both reacted quite differently here.
That's true. That is true.
Yeah.
I'd find it so awkward. I'm sorry. But anyway, what were we
Do
saying?
you know what I always think about prison? Do you ever get scared that like you'll do something and accidentally
By
end up in prison?
accident?
Yeah, I
God
always
forbid.
think that. I always think, and I think, but if you end up in prison, you have to literally like, if you want to survive, you have to go in hardcore.
What do you
Like,
mean?
I'd shave
Go-
my head, get mad head tattoos, just
you
so
mean
that people
go
leave me
in
alone.
straight away and beat up the strongest guy there?
Walk up to the biggest guy.
Hey, you've been watching too many movies.
Yeah,
and be like,
I know.
bro, what are you doing?
Yeah, everyone's like, yeah, you beat up Tommy. You know how like the big guy's the softest one. They're so nice.
Yeah.
No, everyone
It's like,
hates
bro,
me.
how could you do it? They're like cuddling the
Yeah.
biggest guy. Like, bro, how could you do that to him?
No, everyone there hates me. That's something out of a comedy.
I don't think that actually happens in UK prisons. I don't know. From what I've
You
heard,
just
they're
walk
good.
in, mate, and someone passes you a tiny little Nokia, and you sit there going on TikTok.
And it smells like poo.
Why every episode?
Do you know why it would smell like poo?
Yes, obviously. What? No, they just. I can't speak.
Yeah, what is wrong with us today? It's the heat, Ayub. I'm telling you,
I
we've got
think it's getting
lights
to
coming
us.
from different angles.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Sorry,
my,
guys.
My head's probably beaming as well.
It's so hot today, and
Yeah,
yeah,
because we've been filming all these episodes
in the cold.
Yeah, like cold weather, and my room gets really hot, and we can't open the window because the dog's barking every 2 seconds.
We will get a fan, and then hopefully we'll have some refreshments.
Yeah.
I've got water. You don't ever have water.
I don't need it.
So what were we saying
Drink
before?
my sweat coming down my face.
So,
But yeah, it was the marriage thing.
oh yeah. So, how are you going to do a halal marriage? How do you think you're going to get married? From meeting them to marrying them?
Oh, I don't know. I don't want to say anything because I don't want to influence anyone.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, we have to be careful.
Like, I don't want to say, oh no, I'm not going to do this or I'm not going to do that because I don't want people to get influenced. But we just know that the best way to go about it is you have your mahram. Is that how you say it?
Yeah, mahram.
Your mahram there. And they don't have to be involved. They just have to be in the area. Just know that you're okay. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Just
and
know
then
that
you can
you're
sit
not
and
touching.
talk and talk to the person.
I think, inshallah, we're all able to do that.
The only thing that I find scary, and no matter what I say about what I find scary, and that realistically, it's been put down in the religion, and Allah knows better than us. So if He's saying it can work and it's good, and that's the best way to do it, then that is the best way to
If
do
you
it.
put your trust
there's
in
no,
Him.
yeah, there's no argument about it. That is the best way to do it. But my brain still has that little bit of fear of like, I want to know someone. Like what they're actually like, because you don't really know someone in like the first month or bit. Do you know what I mean? You want to know what they're like before getting into
But
that.
they say you don't truly know someone until you live with them.
Yeah, true. And also, you do have to put trust in Allah. That's
Yeah,
just one
you
of the
have
things.
to.
If you believe that He's going to look after you, then He will, inshallah.
Yeah, it's stress. I personally think that how I would like for it to go, which is like, it's like the haram halal ratio is like, not joking.
But like,
Listen,
don't
I'd like
touch
to
me with
meet.
that haram hand.
I'd like to meet someone. Inshallah, I don't know. I don't care how I meet them, but Within the first month, I think, of speaking.
Yeah.
And like, I don't really want to do dates and stuff. I don't mind speaking and then get them involved with my family and then everyone see how everything goes. And then after like 2 months, get married, inshallah.
Yeah.
So I'd say within meeting, I'd want to be married within 3 months. Because
Makes
personally,
sense.
I don't care what anyone
And you
says.
can do that with a mahram as well.
You
so
can
don't,
do it.
Don't
And
be like,
you can be in love. You can fall in love in that time.
Yeah,
and
you can.
Yeah. Do you think so?
Yeah.
I think you can fall. How long do you?
But
What's
the only
quickest?
the only thing is, I feel like, and it's going to be the same when you get married, you're not going to know what that person's like until like, because everyone puts their best self forward.
Yeah.
Like for months and months, like even 3 years, man. You can. Have you watched Marvelous Mrs. Maisel?
No.
It's a show of like this woman who's married and blah blah blah. She's a comedian, whatever. But when she was married to her husband, they're married. They've got kids. They've got everything. They've been married for years. And every night she goes to sleep, full face of makeup, and before
he wakes up, she goes.
When he falls asleep, she goes, takes it all off,
Gets
and
up.
then gets back in bed. And then before he wakes up, she gets up, goes, does all her
Is
face
that
again.
real?
No, but like that was back in the day because that was in the 60s
Was that actually happen?
or like 60s.
Wait, that actually happened?
But I think there is people that do that.
Hey,
because-
that is ridiculous. Should I tell you
No,
why?
but there's-
Imagine he's like wakes up for a piss in the middle of the night.
You just see, who the hell's in my bed?
Not just that. Imagine if he used to wake up for peas the first like month for them, and he just thinks whatever. He's already seen you, and you're going through all that
and you're going
effort for no reason.
way too much effort.
Who cares, man?
I know, but there is people. I guarantee there's people to this day that do that type of thing. Where
I'm
they're like
sorry.
they wake up just before and they go like.
I'm sorry, but I do just want to say that if you do put makeup on before, if you do that, then you're pathetic.
Whoa, relax. But
No.
if you can't just sit around your husband without makeup on, that's deep, man. You can't even relax in your own house.
Yeah, my thing is this, right? You know how you see married couples, whether that's someone in our family or ones in movies or anyone,
Yeah.
and then they just like they argue, they look ugly around each other, they just stop caring. Like when you're in a relationship, you care, you want to
Yeah.
look nice, you want to smell nice, you want to like give off the best version of yourself. You know, like just think of anyone that's been married, even if it's for 20 years, and you see them behave in a certain manner around each other. I'm just like,
that is a bit crazy. I know myself.
this what it's
I
gonna
feel like
be
I know
like?
what the example that you're thinking of, but
I've got a few in my head. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I know
I
that
think
one thing I'm really big on is I know even when I get married, I'm not gonna stop making effort.
Come on, you say that, but you don't know.
But especially with haircuts and looking fresh, like I always want to look fresh.
Hey, I'm talking like 18, 20 years deep.
Yes. Do you know why? Because I've been doing it for 25 years with no one.
That's true.
But also, not just that, I have that mentality of my wife. I don't want to ever get to a point where she marries me and then a month in, I just think, no more gym, no nothing, not ever getting a haircut again, just going to let it go. Obviously, they're going to love you no matter what. But it's that feeling of, I want to look good to my wife.
But when you're with them, they're going to see your worst side regardless.
Yeah, but my worst side ain't that deep.
Damn, I know. But it just, to me, that's mad.
Are you scared of that?
What do you mean, like personality or looks?
Personality is out the window, love. No, I'm joking. I'm talking about like...
seeing me without makeup?
Yeah, there's going to be a point where your husband will see you at your worst. Like how, at what point...
What is my worst? When I'm ill, I think. If I'm unwell in bed.
You're always unwell, so every morning. No, I'm joking. But, you know, when I think about what you've looked at your worst, how long do you think it will take?
You mean when I get up in the morning?
No, I'm just saying, like, you personally think of when you were looking your worst.
I don't know, you tell me.
No,
you mean like, I know what you mean, Ayo. I know what you mean.
You
mean like, you know, sometimes I'll come in your room wearing like mismatched pajamas and my hair's like this.
Yes.
And
yes. But
I don't think I'll let my husband see me like that.
That's what I'm saying. Think of your worst moments.
No, I wouldn't. I don't think I'd let him see me like that.
But how long would it take? Because eventually, like, how many years, how many months? I don't think I'd let
him see me like that. Maybe when you've had a baby and I don't know.
Trust me, when you've had a baby, your husband's gonna see like that, whether you like it or not.
I just hope
them
he
late
doesn't.
nights of looking after your child and like all that stuff.
Okay, I think it's fine if you look like a tramp as long as your outfit's matching.
No, you can do what you want. I don't think it's that deep. I think it's more cute. Like imagine your girl and she has like.
Hey, imagine me how I walk in the worst when I look worse now.
No, I'm joking.
Now imagine your wife like that.
I wouldn't mind. As long as it's not like a 24/7, like that's all you look like all the time.
Yeah. To me,
people live. We're gonna be chilling. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Happens.
I don't know. To me, I think that's a bit mad.
Nah, you're thinking too deep about it. That's when more natural beauty is like. That's when you find that attraction to what they look like as their natural self.
Yeah, and you do like start to fall in love with their personality, and that will like shine through on their looks.
But I do also believe you should both make an effort.
Yeah.
Like, all right, we're both chilling in the house every single day, and we're both looking bummy all the time, but there's going to be a time where do you know what, I want to look nice today.
But you can be bummy and look nice, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
so you
definitely.
can sit in a nice tracksuit, have your hair
When
brushed.
I mean look nice, I don't mean makeup. You know me, I'm the type of person.
He doesn't like
if my wife
makeup.
could wear no makeup, I'll be happy. Like, I'd rather no makeup forever.
Yeah.
So I'm talking just naturally, like cleaned up, fresh in face. Your hair looks alright. Like, do you know when you brushed it?
Yeah.
Obviously, I'm not saying I don't like makeup. Like, makeup is nice as well, but
No,
I
you
prefer,
don't like makeup.
Yeah, I don't like a lot. I like a very minimal, like natural.
I think just mind your damn business.
No, I think I can have a preference. You don't like abs. You like beer bellies.
Not beer bellies. Wait, that reminds me of that barbecue. we
Prison
went to.
calls, beer bellies.
Hey, yo.
Yeah, all right. Don't bait out.
That was funny. Basically, we went to a family barbecue in
Shouldn't
Eid.
tell the whole world.
We went to a family barbecue in Eid, and our cousin, whatever,
Yeah.
was sitting there like just frying the meat on the barbecue. And then a cousin that we haven't seen in like 10 years came in, and he was like, he literally said to the uncle, he patted his belly, he goes, "Damn, you're making me feel good about my gut. You're making me feel good about myself."
Yeah.
I was literally
Nishan,
crying.
do you know, it was one of them situations where no one laughed except for Nishan, and only 3 people heard it. Nishan was like, "Did you hear what he said?" And she went and told every single person there how funny this thing was that he said. Like if our uncle cared about it. Imagine if he cared and he was like, "Oh, thank God, no one really heard it. It was just one person." Nishan was like, "Oh my God, guys, guess what? This
I'll
person
tell you why
said."
it's funny, yeah, because he turned around to him and he goes, "Mate, I'm 45. What's your excuse?"
Yeah, that was a good comeback.
That was funny.
Like, he's allowed to get to that point. Like, why are you
Yeah.
tuning there?
But
yeah.
sorry, yeah, it was
And I
one
was
of
like,
the moments
so
where it's
you went
special.
from-
It's one of the moments where it's funnier. You had to be there. Sorry, it's because you interrupted me.
It's mad that you did it at the Eid barbecue to everyone, and now you actually come to about
Oh my
5,000
God.
people to tell them as well.
5,000. I know our views have been going down recently. But yeah, so damn, we like so far into that one question.
Let's go to
What
the
were we
next
saying
one.
again? I feel like we were.
But it's about marriage. Don't worry, inshallah, you'll find someone and you'll make it.
Inshallah.
halal.
May Allah grant every single person here a good spouse and a happy marriage and success in this life and the next, and
Amen.
happiness, and may he take you when he's happy with you, and every
Amen.
single worry that you have in this life, I hope it gets better for you, and I pray that your family are happy and you have health and wealth, and if you're not a Muslim, I still make that prayer for you. Amin.
I can't speak Emin.
The shaitan's like, "Don't say Amin."
He's behind me like, "Don't you dare."
But yeah, sorry, that was bare off topic. I was just like,
Get to the next one, love.
okay, sorry. Damn, we've done 2 and like,
Yeah, I know.
do you know what I mean? Well, maybe we could leave some for next time as well.
Yeah, maybe. You trying to-
I don't know why I felt like pinching you. Okay, I once paid a girl to DM my boyfriend at the time. He responded and acted single, so I didn't see the rest. She basically paid someone to DM her boyfriend. Here's my thing, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If anyone ever cheated on me, I would. This sounds a bit bad.
Go. Just tell me.
I wouldn't do it, but it's like something that someone really crazy would do.
Yeah. Go.
I would pay someone. Like, let's say my astaghfirullah. Let's say my husband cheated on me, right?
Mm-hmm.
I would go and I would find someone that had an STI and I would pay them to go and...
What the hell? That went so left.
No, obviously I'm joking.
No, you're not. You're crazy. You're actually crazy. Now this is crazy too. But it's almost like, what's the situation? It's almost like if he didn't do that, then you're crazy. And why are you like? Do you know what I mean? If he didn't respond the way you thought he was going to, it's like you're messed up for what you did. But because you caught him out, it's almost like you're getting away with this psycho.
It's the same thing with, I personally could never go through my man's phone. Shall I tell you why?
Why?
Because even if I found him cheating on there, the embarrassment of me saying I went through his phone would stop me from...
Oh, I don't think it's that deep going through the phone.
Abe is so disrespectful. If I would feel so violated if someone went through my phone.
I wouldn't.
Just because I got texts with my mum arguing with her.
Yeah, but they're not going to check on your mum's chat. Do you know what I mean?
Do you know what I mean? That's
Listen,
why.
this mum person is there.
Why did you leave the dishes? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And even like, just that's what I'm talking about.
But for me, it's more. I wouldn't mind giving someone my phone just for that tiny bit of reassurance.
No, I'm
Especially
sorry.
because of the situation that I'm in, where in the sense of, for example, if my wife wanted to look at my phone, because I'm in a situation where I have people DMing me all the time and stuff like that, and there's that little... Everyone's good. No matter how much you trust someone, you have a little bit of worry in your heart. Do you know what I mean?
I respect that, and I think I think you should do that actually, and I think I would do the same for my husband, say you can go for my phone. But what I wouldn't respect is if he actually sat and started going through it in front of me.
Yeah.
For deep it.
She'd test it. She'd be like, it's okay, you can do this. And then they do it. You're
Pathetic.
yeah. But can we talk about this?
Okay.
Yeah? So she got a girl to message him and
She
see how he
paid the
reacted.
girl.
She paid.
How much you paying?
Can we talk about how, because I don't
And
mind
how
running
do you
some
bring that
tests. Yeah. Listen, guys, I'm available now. I'll send you my PayPal. If you need me to do this for you,
How much you charge?
Have you seen them
be
guys on
honest?
TikTok?
No.
But they're like, people go to TikTok person, famous person,
Oh,
and they get him to DM their girlfriend or their boyfriend to see how they react.
That's a good idea.
I've seen the whole I was watching every video.
Well,
It was so
real
interesting.
celebrities?
Not real celebrities. I'm talking about just TikTok. Like, imagine if I made a TikTok video where
Oh,
someone sent me their girlfriend.
Oh my
and
god,
I
I've seen a
messaged
girl do that actually.
them. Yeah.
That is so
But
tapped.
she paid. That's crazy.
I
And
don't
the only reason we're not sitting here going that's crazy is because she caught him out.
Yeah. To be fair, that is true. To be fair, I wouldn't pay anyone. My fake account is so realistic
Yeah.
that I would make him catch feelings for my fake
Yeah,
account.
no, you probably could, man. You're crazy. Also,
No, I'm joking.
if I was a cheat, I would be so paranoid that my girl would be doing that.
Yes.
That I wouldn't. Anyone that messaged me first, I'd be like, sorry, got a girlfriend. That's literally what I'd be
That's
like.
what I
You have to
mean.
play it smart, boys. Nah, I shouldn't be giving them advice.
But that's what I mean. I feel like cheaters are so dumb.
Yeah,
Do you know
it's
what I mean?
so
Don't be
stupid.
so stupid. You gotta be clever, guys. And if
Yeah.
you want a handbook on how it's done, then DM me. That's a joke, by the way.
I hope so.
The last episode, you were like, I could never respect cheaters. I was like, no, it's fine.
Yeah, it's ain't looking good.
Okay, so someone said, I make fake scenarios to fall asleep every night. Please tell me it's normal. It's just fun, to be fair. I do it every night.
Yeah, I do it, but it's not
That's
fun.
how I get myself to sleep.
I do it, but it's not fun. I'm just overthinking, making fake scenarios up, and then
What the hell,
start to think they're
Ayo?
real, and I'm there like overthinking and I'm stressed out.
Okay, you need help because I make up the coolest things happen in my head. Love stories.
Oh,
Like,
that's
literally.
weak. But I do that.
That's weak.
No. I can do that during the day. I do that during the day. Sometimes when I'm driving.
Hey, if that's, you need help.
No, listen. Sometimes when I'm driving, I sit down and say, what would I do if I got given £1 billion straight away? And then I'll sit there in my head and plan out the first thing I do. Where would I go?
think you're
I'd get this, I'd
obsessed
get
with
that.
money.
No, it's the first time I've talked about money like you talk about followers every 2 seconds. Yeah.
Hey, don't move.
Okay, what are you going to do? Try to punch me?
No, just don't move.
Why? What? Oh no, get away from me. No! No!
You can't see it. You can't see it.
I'm stressed. I got sweat patches, guys. It's game over. Told you it's hot in here.
Oh, you're so cute.
Why'd you bait me out?
Because I didn't want. Guys, I'm so hot.
I know it's so hot.
I'm so
don't
hot.
Move. Don't move.
Shut up.
I'm gonna sit like this the whole time now. So yeah.
The thing is though, this is how you know your arms have got a big because the sweat patch isn't there. It's there.
Yeah, I know.
Mashallah. Look at where it is, please. Look,
No,
they're
no,
not
I'm
going
not
to see it.
baiting
I'll
myself
cover
out.
you there. Look, wait, lift it. Go close. Look at where it is. It's not
Yeah.
even bad.
Yeah, it's tiny. I thought it was worse than it was. Anyway,
But yeah.
so yeah. I can't even remember what we're talking about.
I don't remember.
Let's go to the next one.
No, this is a good one. You said do you not make fake scenarios in your head before you
What, actually, no, I understand what that is.
fall asleep?
I do sometimes, but I do it during the day as well. Where I think of certain situations where like I can go deep into it. Like sometimes when I was younger, I just imagine what I'd do if I had a power, like superpower.
Ayob, I make fake scenarios in my head, but I literally, before I sleep, I'll be like, I can't wait to scenario tonight before I sleep.
Really?
And I fall asleep to it, and I like imagine, I don't know, I think it's just kind of cool.
Yeah, I can. Like I understand it because I have moments of like deep imagination where I feel like I'm in, like it's real, and then like you come out of it, it's not even real. It's
Guys,
carrying on
let
my
us know down below if you make fake scenarios before you sleep. I feel like a lot of the girls are going to say they do, and the guys are going to say, no, I'll think about what I'd do if I got £1 billion when I'm driving. Do you know what I mean? So let us know down below. I'm very curious to know. But yeah, the next one is, I'm getting married in 2 days and no one knows. Respect.
That is so sick.
Respect.
That
And
is so
I
sick.
really pray that it goes well for you,
Can I see who
inshallah.
it is?
She's
That is so sick. Mashallah. Inshallah, it goes well for you.
inshallah.
I want to get married in 2 days with no one knowing.
Aww.
Relax.
Her. Imagine she
To get
said
married
her.
in 2 days, but no one knows. Even
Even
the guy
him.
I'm married.
No, you said something so funny earlier. What was it?
I can't remember.
Oh, never mind. So I think that
I'm
that's...
always saying funny things.
I think that is really cool, and I feel like that's the best way to do it. But then again, imagine you done it and you didn't tell your best friends. I think you have to tell your best friends.
Yeah.
But that is cool, and I respect it, and I wish I could pop out like that.
Do you think that's that deep? If your best friend got married, would you not speak to her?
I have 2 best friends, and if any of those 2 done it without, and my cousin as well. I'd say there's about 4 people in this world that if they got married without telling me, and they just came out, oh my god, I'm married, I'd be really annoyed.
Yeah.
Like, what about you?
What if their excuse was it was Islamic, like she didn't want people to know?
No.
That is, I'm not lying to you. I'd be like, all right, you don't need to know anything about me for the rest of my life then.
And it, bye, block. No, I don't think that's acceptable. But it's okay for like the outer friendship and family. Do you know what I mean? I just feel like your best friends who have been there for you through everything, and now you're not going to tell them.
And imagine if it was like a 2-year relationship before as well. You just never knew
yeah,
about it.
innit? No, I doubt that. But I'm
is
saying...
it arranged? No, I've known him for 5 years.
No, we've actually been together since 2018.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's true. But well done, and respect to you, to be honest with you. So I used to cut up my stuffed animals and hide them in a bag in my closet. The reason I wanted to talk about this one is because, I don't know if you ever done this, but you know Toy Story?
Mm-hmm.
Wallah, when I was younger, I would put all my toys on my bed, line them up nicely, leave the room, put my ear against the door, and then just quickly come in and be like...
Yeah, that was literally me as well.
Did you do that?
Wallah, I've done it so many times where I go, close the door,
I'd literally like...
and I go this, walk in, I'm like looking around. Who wants it? Someone's moving, someone's doing something.
How cool would that be?
I'm like, yeah, right. We wouldn't all just scream our heads. If you open the door, you find them all there.
Yeah, that's true. But
That reminds me of that story of that teddy that I had.
Oh my god, tell it next time.
Oh, okay, sorry guys, you're missing out on a big story.
We'll tell you next time. We'll actually remember to do it. But yeah, so that's what I done. I'm sorry guys if this episode has been all over the place.
Yeah,
we're just really hot and we need to invest in that fan.
Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, I'm saying invest in that fan. They're probably thinking fans are like £9.
Yeah.
No, we need to get like a silent fan. So if any of you guys have any suggestions, then leave them down below. Yeah, shout out of the week is from Urslan. He said, may Allah bless you guys and your family and all the supporters.
Amen.
Always trying to do the right thing, and that's what life and being a Muslim is about. Be proud.
Jeez.
So thank you so much, Urslan. He made a dua for all of you lot. So guys, make sure you say Ameen and keep him in your du'as, inshallah.
Yep. And yeah, so this episode's been very
we always say
all over the place, but this one has.
Yeah, it's because I'm hot.
Yeah, it's hot. We're sweating, and that's life. But we appreciate everyone that's been here. We also spoke about the fundraiser we did in the last episode as well. But if you missed it, thank you. We reached our goal so quick. We're proud of everyone. We're proud of all of you, and we're happy to say that we are the Sadly Relatable family. But yeah, Nishan,
yeah.
where can I find you?
You can find me crying on my pillow. Yeah. That's what you do.
Yeah.
Go on. Where can I find? Oh, you can find me at It's Nisrin on Instagram and TikTok and Sadly Relatable podcast. No, sorry. Go.
You can find me at Kayla Kasha on all social media platforms. Don't forget to follow the Sadly Relatable podcast on Instagram and TikTok.
What were we gonna do?
We were gonna put names
Of what?
I can't remember. We have to watch the episode back. Sorry, guys. But yeah, thank you for watching. We love you all. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video.
Like, guys. Okay,
right.
I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna say a word. And I haven't picked the word in ages, so if you try and make me... So the word, you can comment down below to see if you made it to the end of the literally second end. What is wrong with me, Ayub?
The last second.
The last second is gonna be... phone.
Peace.
Comment it down below.
Peace.
Love you.
Peace.
Oh my god, it's so hot.